Hello. How are we doing? Jesus Christ. Let's check everything audio level, please. How are we all doing? It's been a while. I've completely forgotten how I do all of this. It's been so bloody long. Yeah, it's good to be back. 11 months. Thank you, Rantoon. 11 months. Wow, has it been 11 months already? Right, I need to change my preview. As you can see, I'm in the Christmas spirit. Of course, with the most ridiculous hat. My wife got these hats, and look, it's like, I don't know, it's too much starch in them. Audio's fine, excellent stuff. What's going on at the top of the screen? What's at the top of the screen? Top of the screen? I don't know. Yeah, who else was that there? Scott Casper. Hey, I can see you. Got a picture there. Nice. How you doing, Scott? Yeah, I'm going to have to catch up. People have probably changed their pictures, haven't they? Who have we got? Nothing to see here. That was early on. Comic Artist. Hello, I think you're still here. Abigail, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Adam Brown. Good to see you. I'm just reading it. Long time. I've completely forgotten how I do all of this. Long time no see. Good to see you all back on a Sunday. Yes, it's good to be back. Andre as well. Good to see you. Trophy Fanatic, Matt S3. Swift. I don't know if I can talk for. I'm not going to do 3 hours because we're not doing a proper stream. I mean, not a proper. As in review stream. We're not doing one of those. Swift. Good to see you. It's been a while since we've seen you. Blue-eyed Scardy. Hello, Equinox. Messi the Goat wins World Cup, and Ben the Goat YouTuber appears on a rare Sunday stream. Thank you, Pumpkinhead, hello, and Tommy and Fide, and James Rayburn, and Mohammed, and I'm well behind, and James, thank you for 5 months, Andre for 12, yeah, 1 year done, many more to follow, yeah, 28 months there. Tommy just saw that, can finally pop this up again, good to be back, it is. Right, hang on. You got the best voice, not going to lie. Really? That is a strange one to think, but thank you. And Merry Christmas as well, of course. Notorious Outlaw, how we doing? Sleepster. Merry Xmas to you as well. Hats, yeah. At the top of this, I'm going to have to take it. I don't know. You know, it's freezing in this house. It's freezing. It's not like we're not trying to put the heating on, but we have it on and then it quite quickly cools down. I think it's to do with the big bay window downstairs and the stone walls and things like that. You'd think it'd take longer to cool down, but it just doesn't. It gets so cold upstairs as well. So I'm keeping the hat on for now because it's my source of heat. Sorin, how we doing? Currently doing DS1 plat. So I fell down in Firelink Shrine and used the kind of bonfire down there and the snake disappeared. Did I miss the Covenant? Oh, Jesus. That's an old one. DS1. You fell down and the snake disappeared. What, the one that was in Firelink? No. If you did everything right, then no, you should be okay with that. How things were you, Scott? I'm just reading 2 things at once there. How things were you, Ben? Scott. Yeah, well, yeah, I feel refreshed. It just feels, I don't know. As you can see from the trophy list in a minute, you'll see I'm kind of back in that respect as well. Skip to the end, good to see you as well. So what have you been up to in your hiatus? Not much, really. It's not been that long. How long has it been? I should have probably checked that. Not too much out of the norm. Just stuff, really. And researching all this stuff that I'm going to be doing in a minute. And getting back into things. And, of course, God of War. That took far too long. Roxy is here. How are we doing? I thought you were going to miss us today. Greetings from Sophie. She cannot be here because she has early. Hello, Sophie. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow via this if you watch it tomorrow. MK, hello. Shell Shock. The Witcher plat took your time and now you can do it all again. Yeah, that's actually the 100%. I'll mention that again. Yeah. No, I got the plat. That was number 400. I'm on 451 now. But yeah, it has, and yes, I can do it all again. Has anyone done that yet? 365 platinums is going to be quite the challenge. Yes, I'll get onto that in a moment once I've done the intros. It's been a while, so we'll catch up with everyone. Ooh, Sniper. This is my first... And thank you for 23, Gordo. By the way, I'm just skipping over that. This is my first stream of yours, but I've been using your guides for a while now, so thank you, and hello, Sniper. I presume your Dark Souls and things like that you're referring to. Right, calm down. Haven't played anything since 3rd of October. Been watching YouTube videos since and downloading some games from new console that I can emulate the PC. And I've got to take this off now. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Get it even thinner. 3rd of October. Been watching YouTube videos since and downloading some games from new consoles. What do you mean from new consoles? CD based. Yeah, the Sega CD. Oh, you've been downloading from that. Oh, nice. And Tally, how are you? Oh my god. Kind of up to date. Long time no see. Love the heart. Thank you. Glad to see you again. And good to see you, Roxy, as well. Currently following DS2 as no one else done a proper guide. Well, thank you. High Kick. Dark Souls 2. Oh, yeah, somebody else. You probably haven't found him. Has. Probably haven't found him. What, another guide, probably. Alan, good to see you as well. The DS3 accidentally bought all Dark Miracles from Irina and didn't buy all Miracles. Now in New Game Plus, can I get her back and get all the Miracles? Yeah, in New Game Plus, I don't touch on that stuff. I don't remember with Dark Souls 3. It was only... When was that? It was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, anything that you can do is just carries on. If you do miss things, you can carry it on in New Game Plus and do it, yes. Hello to Eric as well. Making the wife lunch, of course, it's middle of the day there. You managed to get a PS5 Equinox, nice. Yeah, I got an email, and actually, no, I didn't get an email. I just checked on Game to see if they had any PS5s, and they did. I just went on and they had them in stock, so it looks like they're around, and that's at Christmas time as well. Where are we up to? Ben's son has been taking care of him. Exactly, he has. Got the plan for Ratchet and Clank PS3 recently. Oh wow! Currently working on both Lollipop Chainsaw and the PS4 version of Rayman Legends. Hell of a grind. It is. But that's probably not what I'm going to do next year. I haven't played Ragnarok yet. Longer than God of War. I think it probably is. About the same. There is a bit of pacing problems with the new one. So probably a bit longer in that respect, I would say. Thanks for help with DS1. It's such a beautiful game. Wanted to follow your guide for Ragnarok, but I kind of speedrun the plot and got it in a week. I don't blame you. Lewis Ido, good to see you as well. Yeah, I've done Dark Souls 1 to 3. Just finished Village. Ah, nice. Of course, got the DLC for that. I should look at that. But I'm going to do Callisto Protocol next. I love Cactus. How's your day? Mine is good. How is yours? Missed watching you on Sunday sometime. I miss them. I usually watch them when it's been streamed. Glad you're back. Yeah, I will be doing them again. Probably next year. I'm not going to do another one this year because it's Christmas next weekend, isn't it? It's the 25th. And then obviously the 1st, the weekend after. So after that, very interested in 365 in 1 year. There should be a crap ton of content for it. Do you plan on making lots of videos? I'm not going to make lots of videos. I'm going to make 12, I think, is going to be maybe an extra one at the end. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. There's going to be update ones every month. I'm going to do them. So the 1st, the 2nd of the following month, I'll do the previous month, a recap. But yeah, I'm not going to do lots of it because I'm obviously running out of time as it is. I'm still going to be doing guides as well in the meantime. Reese, how are you? Got Platform God of War Ragnarok. Took a few days off and started Elden Ring. Nice. I like that. Hammered out Assassin's Creed Valhalla Plat in 2 weeks. That's ridiculous. That's pretty... That's a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And it's so samey as well, that one. Will he even be able to make guides if he's doing this challenge? I know, that's the question, isn't it? Elden Ring won Game of the Year. Yes, it did. Joseph Fares was the announcer of the Game of the Year award. Was he? I didn't know. I haven't really... I've watched the announcement and that guy just randomly turns up. The speech or whatever. That was a bit weird. I don't know. How do you plan to obtain in 1 year? This is the question, isn't it? How many subs do you get each month on average? 700, I think the number is. It sits at roughly that amount. It honestly depends on what's come out. Honestly, that's... are you doing 365 on your main account? So yes. So first of all, as well, is that I do have some codes to give away from the people at 505, and I have just noticed that I have completed exactly 505 games, and that was definitely on purpose to go inside with the giveaway. So throughout, I'll just do random. Right, I'm gonna give a code out, and then everybody who wants to partake do type Y, not yet, for the specific one, and I'll add you on a spin thing. I'm old school. I'm not going to be doing it properly with bots and things. I'll do it manually on here, and I'll spin the wheel and I'll give a few out. So I've got Assetto Corsa Competizione. I hate trying to say that. It's so that one on the PS5. Control Ultimate Edition for the PS5 times 5. I've got 5 of those. Ghostrunner Complete Edition PS5 times 5. Serial Cleaners times 1. That's PS5. And Euden Chronicles Rising. Not one I've done myself. That one is a PS4 code. Just one of those. So I'll be going through those later as well. And if I don't give them all away here, then I will probably do it on Twitter. So another thing as well, I don't really use Twitter that much, but I think for this, that I'm going to be doing this year, I'm going to be on it hopefully daily after I do the Platinums, and just an update, a little, tweet, his number, whatever, a quick thought on the game, as it were, whatever, and then on to the next one. It's a good way if you want to follow along, then you can follow me on that, and I'll give away some stuff on there. What will happen on this stream? Honestly, it's just a catch-up stream and kind of an announcement and give some stuff away. It's just talking. Nothing much. And what else was I going to say? Recommendations. I'm going to look through potential games I'll be doing next year. You can set some... I'm not going to say you're definitely going to set some rules, but we'll kind of go through the rules of what I'm doing and then see if anyone is going to be crazy enough to do it alongside me. I doubt it. I very much doubt it, but it'd be pretty cool. Whose teeth have you got in? I know, I'm all over the place. You could do guides on a lot of the games you'll be doing. That would make a lot of content. It would, if they aren't all straightforward. It was. I was thinking that. Let's bring up. So I have a Google Doc. It's in the description if you want to kind of follow along with this as well, because I'll tick them off as I do them. This is just rough, really. Game. Obviously, some of them, I have to be realistic with them. Like, you've got 10 hours. That was my top end, really. There's a few you're going to see, like Hades and things, I'm going to sprinkle in between, because that's just something I want to do, and I can do, a run a day. I've got a whole year to finish it, so things like that. There's a couple that go over. Is Hades even on here? Did I put it on? I did, yeah. It's like 50 hours. So, what was I going to say? What was the question again? What was I saying? I've got so many things in my head that I need to get out. Guides, that was it. So, I was thinking, Gris finally has got PS5 version. Just perfect timing for the new year, so I can do that again. Maybe. If I can get a quick run in. If a game has a 2 as well, like, I don't know, Hell on Earth, but just for example, because it's here. If it has 2 versions, then I might do one. Heavenly Bodies, maybe. I don't know. I don't know these games particularly. I'm just saying some random games out. Maybe, yeah. Because I'll be doing it anyway, and it would just, I'd love to have as many guides, full platinum guides as possible on the channel, but you know how long these things can take. Sometimes, well, maybe you don't, I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to have one for every single game I played, honestly, but I also have to play them and do other guides for other games. There's a lot coming out at the beginning of the year, big ones as well. We've got Dead Space, we've got Hogwarts. It was going to be Resident Evil 4 in March, and I hate that I'm going to have to push that to do Star Wars, because Star Wars is still my most popular videos. As of right now, while I'm talking, the God of War videos are not the most viewed at the moment. It's the Star Wars ones again, because the new game is announced for March, and people have gone back to play that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to push Resident Evil 4 to April, or after I've done Star Wars, which is pretty ridiculous. Time sure does fly. How are we doing, Adam? 16 months. Thank you, Adam. How are you? I need to catch up with everyone. So yeah, suggestions. If you do, I did say that in the description, if you want to look at this Google Doc, and then you can send me recommendations. You can't edit this, hopefully. You can do it on here. You can do it on the Discord. You can, leave me a comment on any video, whatever. If you have any, I'm not doing any of. You're going to see some easy ones, like 3 hours. Some of the, I think My Name Is Mayo. I think I did put it on here. Yeah, 3, because you got to finish the trilogy. But 1 hour is kind of the bottom floor. That's kind of it. Obviously, My Name Is Mayo is a bit less than that. But I'm not going to be doing the 10-minute ones and things like that. Some of them are not going to be particularly good games still, but I also need to be realistic. Like, if I want to do, let's say, Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, 8 hours, realistically, in a day, 8 hours is quite a lot to play a game with all the other stuff I'm doing, guides and looking after my son and, eating, doing things. So I could do, say, I don't know, Lost at Sea, 2 hours, do that, and then do half a Guardians, maybe, and then do the same the next day, and you got 3 in sort of 2 days there, hopefully. That's the kind of reasoning behind it. But also, I am realistic in the fact that I might not do it. I'm going to do my best to do it. I want to do it. But, new icons for members. Yes, that's 24-month one, Eric, and thank you for 24 months. Yeah, it's kind of an experiment as well, I suppose. Is it possible to do that many? I think, yeah, it's 100% possible if you do the 10-minute ones. Obviously, you can do that. You could probably do it in, like, a month if you really wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. Let's play some real games as well. Now, the one game that started it all off, what the hell was it called? Hang on, it's going to be easier if I just look on here. It's actually the Gardens Between, weirdly enough. You can see here, I've just done Ragnarok. And then I thought, I'm going to tidy some games up. It's been a long while since I tidied some games up. So I did Watch Dogs 2, and then I was looking on PS Plus, because I have the top tier one now, because I got it on Black Friday. I was looking at this, and I thought, it's a little puzzle game, a couple of hours, I'll do that. And I would never have played that if I didn't just want to go for the platinum. And then I thought, what other games are there? It's not a great game, but it's decent, and it's something different, and it's contained within an evening. And that sort of gave me the idea from there. I was like, I wonder if I could do, because every evening I've been trying to sort of clean something up, I finally did Absu and Firewatch, and Witcher. That took a while. And I then thought, what, can I do this every single night and actually get a platinum every night? I wonder if it's possible. And then people have done, like Mystic's done the 30 and 30, and I noticed one the other day. I don't know who it was. I probably should mention them. I forget the name of who it was. I thought, yeah, 30 and 30, that's quite good. It's quite, keeping it going for 30 days, one a day. They do one a day in 30 days, whatever. Can I do a year-long version of that? Is it going to happen, or will I sort of just collapse after a month and say, no, I can't be bothered with this anymore? So that's why it's also kind of an experiment. Like, I'm absolutely going to try and do it. Yes, I'm not going to just give up and not do it, because I would like to say after this time next year, I've got, 12, 13 more to do, and I'll be done. So, yeah, you might, hey, at the end of January, we might be completely a broken man. Who knows? It'll be fun to watch, hopefully. So we'll see. Anyway, I need to catch up on what everyone's been here. Right, that was a lot of talking. Eric, my man, I just saw that come through. Thank you. 5. Statman's got one. Swift has got one. Fider's got one. Bumpy Jump, I have no idea who that is, but he's got one. And Joseph Goodwin has got one also. Thank you, Eric. 5 memberships there. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you. What's pinging all over the place? You're all going to come up now, aren't you? That's awesome. Hello to Egyptian Fraghead as well. Good to see you. I'm gonna go back and just sort of Where was I up to? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it was up there with the guides, wasn't it? And then I went off on a 10-minute rant. Uden Chronicle. I'm glad somebody knows about it. Never heard any of these games or the Control. Yeah, so tell you what, we'll give one away. Let me get the wheel up. So let's give a game away. Let's do. We've got 5 of those to do. So, Ghostrunner Complete Edition we'll do. So PS5 version of Ghostrunner. I think I've got my wheel of names. Wheel of names. Is that the one? Yes, that's the one. So whoever wants to win a PS5 version of Ghostrunner, type Y, just the letter Y, in the comments now, and I'll add you, and I'll spin the wheel, and we'll give it away. Okay, I'll catch up with that again in a moment. Oh wow! Hang on, whoa. Hang on. Wow, the ping. How many coming through here? It was only 5. I'm saying only, not only, but I had a lot of pings, and there was 5. And Merry Christmas to you, Adam. Thank you. Why is it Statman? Hasn't he already come up yet? Is it just doing everybody? How many people here? This might have been a terrible idea to do it this way. Adam Freeman, thank you. 65, okay. This might have been a terrible idea. Wait, can we only enter one? No, if you win, then yes, you just get the one. But no, if you don't win, then yes, you can come and try and have another go. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we're not really in a rush to go anywhere, are we? So yours, Patmosis, has been changed to Patmos is, of course. Fide is Fife. Will. Oh, that's boring. That's just Will. It didn't change that. Sega is now Sarah. Sniper is Snips. This is correct, autocorrect. Let's change it. Blue is Blue. Notorious is going to stay the same as well. Adam. Arachnid. Okay, so Arachnid has changed to Talmud, because of course. I'm not going to remember that if it comes up. Large Limpet, okay, that's large. That's going to stay the same. What's your upcoming guide? It's going to be Callisto Protocol. I'm going to... Hey, thank you. Where's that? Blue-eyed Scardy. Thank you. Good to see... Have you been here before? I kind of recognise the game, but I don't. The name. But I kind of don't at the same time. Have you been here before? And thank you. Appreciate that. What was I doing? What's my upcoming guide? Yeah, Callisto Protocol. You can see I kind of started it here. And I was doing God of War at the time, and it felt so different to God of War. I can't really do 2 games at once. I was just going to play this alongside just doing God of War and then do the guide afterwards. But it's really weird, the control scheme for Callisto Protocol. So I'm just going to have to get used to it. I don't want to muddy it up by playing something else at the same time. So I'll do that after Christmas, and then the guides will start as I start this challenge, I suppose. So yeah. I wish I could, but I don't. Unfortunately, yeah, we only have... the only PS4 code I have is the Uden Chronicles one. The rest are PS5, unfortunately. But I suppose you could future-proof, and yeah, if you want to do that way. Yeah, Arachnid, I don't know why it changed it to that. Whatever it was. Talmud, that's your new name. Any games you had given up on while going for the Platinum? What have I? Yeah, Fall Guys is one. Ghostbusters, the PS3 version, was one. Far Cry 2 was one. There will, yeah, if I went through my list, there'll be a couple, but there's some that are definitely, those are definites. Fall Guys, Far Cry 2, and Ghostbusters are ones I've definitely just thought, no, I'm done. That's it. Which is weird, because Ghostbusters is not particularly that difficult. I'd done everything else. There was just some online nonsense that was messing around. Good luck, Ben. I'm listening to your Dark Souls Platinum list, and it helped me not miss anything. Excellent. Thank you, Frank Leone. Thank you. What is the plan regarding 365 in a year? Will you be starting New account. Oh no, I'm doing it on this one because it's going to help. Another thing is that I've noticed quite a few people sort of comment on the old monthly videos I used to do, saying I miss these. The 85% going for that. So you could also just replace those with these, because I'll be doing the monthly video for this, and obviously that's going to go up. So yeah. And Blasphemous I really like, and it's actually on the list to do it again. I know it took me 4 months. I was kind of in the slump when I was playing it, and I didn't finish it. I had to do a new game plus, and I never did. Yeah, I love Blasphemous. I really do. I genuinely, after playing it again the other day and going and getting the platinum, doing the new game plus, it just, yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, there is a new game that came out this year. He's not here, so he can't remind me what it's called. It's probably Blood something. Oh, hang on, is Films Frame still happening? Yeah, it's just I need to do this channel. I was getting too engrossed in that channel, and it was taking up a lot of my time, and I was kind of neglecting this one in a way. And this is where everybody is. So yeah, I've done that now. I know I can do it. It's set up. So yeah, eventually I will carry on with it. I was thinking maybe even just some sort of random sort of clip videos as well. I've not really gone into it properly, but stuff that would get done by the copyright, that's for sure. What's your favourite game you platinumed? I'm just going back up a bit here. Witcher 3 guide would be cool. I don't know about that. Favourite game is Bloodborne still, I would say. Yes, that's one thing I was wondering about. 365 in a year is definitely doable on paper, but it requires you definitely focus on tackling it. Doing it on top of everything else might be too much. Yeah, so this is also, is what we're going to find out. Is it? Or is it doable? A weekend when my wife is here, if we're not doing anything like, today it's cold and won't go out, so just me and my son messed around on Borderlands 3. I finally got the platinum for that. I think, if I could do, 2 maybe on a day like that, so that would give me a day holiday, as it were. But yeah, it's going to be expensive. That is a point I just saw there. We'll go through the list again in a moment. You can see which ones I have and haven't got. I've actually got quite a lot to get me going. About 4 months worth I've got already. And that's if I do everything, which I don't know if I'm going to do everything. What Remains of Edith Finch, I will be doing. That'll be one of the first ones I do. It might make you hate playing games. There's a good chance of that, but doing just, I don't know, casually, I started not liking it, but I'm back now. It felt like the same way I did in, was it 2015? I stopped playing for a year, and then all of a sudden it was just off. We're off again. So I'm taking advantage of that and building up towards 1,000, I suppose. Burnt Out, exactly. 365, exactly. It's. We'll see. Is the time based solely using a guide? For some of them, I've just taken, it's not the best way to do it, but the way I have taken the times, let me just, for example, so Firewatch, I did it in 251, and that was without a guide, just casually walking through it. I've gone to the 100% club on each game and gone to the fastest achievers here. So an hour and a half, hour and a half, and then I've added an hour or so on each game. So 2.5 hours is, it's not far off what it took me. So was it 251? So yeah, that's kind of how I've worked it out. So yeah, in some cases it will be guide related. Some of them will, but a lot of them are. I've got 2 versions. So if I've done the PS4 version or PS5 version, I'll quickly be able to burn through the opposite one because I'll know how to do it. So yeah, sometimes it'll be that way as well. Abzu was fine. Honestly, it was fine. I think I played it too late. Firewatch I really liked, though. Really like that one. I'm answering all questions here. I can't say your name, but hello from Ukraine. I know that's an old comment. Are you able to scrap off a game and replace it with another one? Not on... Oh, no. The list is just because I need 365 games to play. That's what the list is. Did I not put unpacking on those? Did I not? I thought unpacking was on there. It better be, because that was one of the ones I didn't put unpacking on. Ah, nice. Yeah, there's a 2 already. Right, so we need to do this giveaway as well. So everyone's yes. Let's just do that. Everyone's wide. Don't worry, there'll be another one. Shell Shock is a late one there. So we'll do Shell Shock. Your name has been changed to Sheil, as in she will, shock. So, because Shell Shock's apparently not a word, but there you go. Right. Can you write the name of the game you're giving away on the screen? Okay, I'll do that next time. And the winner is Large Limpet. I can remember that one because that was an easy one that it didn't correct. So for now, we have Large Limpet. Large Limpet has won a Ghostrunner Complete Edition for the PS5. So I will just write that down and I will message everybody later. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, with the codes. So that's Large Limpet has got Ghostrunner. We'll do some more afterwards. What was it up to? The updated Callisto Protocol, the animation should be much quicker than before. I did see an update had happened. Yes, I'm just going to type here, actually, unpacking. I don't know how I missed that one, because that was one of the ones... hang on. There's 2 versions for unpacking, isn't there? I don't know the times either. I think it's... Let's have a look. Might as well. That's what we're here for, isn't it? We're not doing a review stream. We're doing a let's sort this out. So we've got... So I will be doing 2 versions if there are 2 versions. Absolutely no auto pops allowed. But if there are 2 versions, I will do both. How long does that take? So an hour seems quite solid. So I'll go for 2 hours on that one. But I'm sure I had that on. And I do not own it. So we can't do that. And we'll drag that down. There we go. Okay, what was the other one you mentioned? I'm so far behind on the... Oh, no, I'm so... Right, hang on, let me just catch up on everybody before... When you stream, what did you get more profit, a donation or a membership? Well, it honestly depends on how much it is. It's the same... I think Google take the same cut for both, each... It's the same, so it depends on on how much it is, obviously. Do you like it? The reviews were bad about it. Is that Callisto Egyptian? The first 2, I did the first 2 chapters, and I'm not blown away. It's kind of plain and feels like it's trying a bit too hard. But I can't really speak on the game 2 chapters in. But I really didn't like the dodge mechanic, so we'll see how that has changed, if it has changed. It just felt really weird and unnatural. Hopefully you will get burnt out and a good journey to follow, hopefully. The Blood Moon. Is that a game? Can you write the name? Yeah, I'll do that for the next one. Are you still doing AAA new releases? Yes. Guide wise, yes. Playing Kena at the moment, so yeah, they'll also be on the list as well. If there's, the guide version I'll be doing. I wasn't expecting it to be as hard. Yeah, it's really hard. If you still have the US version of Hellblade Ascent, that will be a quick one. It is on the list. If you look, where are we? Let's do a little bit of scrolling. Where are we? There, NA. North American. So yes, thank you to Eric for that, obviously. Sent me that, but yeah, there it is. It's on the list. It said 5 hours. I think it took me a bit longer than that, but I was just being conservative. I'll remember it, hopefully. Yeah, my country... It'd be interesting to see how the rank and that goes up. Because it's green at the moment, and that's just from doing cleanup, so it has gone up. So, yeah, I wonder how high we can get. Oh, Roxy did Ghostrunner. Damn it, I missed that. Don't worry, I've got 4 more to give away. Aaron Smile. That's an easy one to say. That's much easier. So how many of you lined up as of today? So yeah, this is what I'm up to today. We have 260. No, it's not, because it's 3, so it's 250. Let's call 255. Some of them I'm not sure on yet. I've just put them on because, yes, let's give it the try. It's just to remind me. But again, I'm still 100 short. Dead Synchronicity, that was Eric as well. Like Thimbleweed Park, The Walking Dead, 10 hours, that's quite a long time. But for something like that, I don't actually have to play it, do I? I don't think you can fail anything. I will check in the guide, it might be just a case of get to the end and I could just leave it on and do other stuff, which is not a bit cheating a bit, but if I need to, I will. 9 Monkeys on the list, yes. 10 to 12 hours, and 9 Monkeys is on the list. I got 5, so yeah, hopefully next Code for Callisto. No, I don't have any of those. I got 5 from somewhere, so we'll see. Again, we'll see how that goes. Be careful looking at the fast achievers. There are platinum speedrunners, so those two are skewed. For example, Disgaea 5 has 4 to 5 speedrun, but the guide lists it at 70 to 150. Yeah, that's why I'm adding an hour, and I'm sort of going. If you look at a certain game, let's say Blasphemous. Is that a good example? 100% Club. Yeah, so that's actually... So this one would put you off, wouldn't it? You'd look at this and you say, oh, well, they're obviously speedrunning it. You're looking more 20 hours-ish to do it. But I think I could do it in 8 comfortably without speedrunning it, to it as a ridiculous degree. So that one, because I know it, I've added it on because I want to do it again. But yeah, I've kind of tried to work out and where the bulk of the times are. That's the time I'm adding an hour to. Okay. I won't be able to do the 365 challenge whilst finishing the A to Z, of course, but as soon as I finish that, I'll jump on board to help motivate. Nice. Adam, that'd be cool. Yeah, I wonder if anyone else is even contemplating, can I do it? Is anybody else thinking that? Never won anything before. Well, you have now. So yes, congratulations, Miss Limpet, and we will sort that out afterwards. I need to take you off the list for now. Many cool and short Metroidvania type games that don't require a lot of time. Yeah, so this is, isn't it? I will play games that I might not necessarily play or skip, or there's a few from last year, like Short Hike, I believe, is a very good game. I've never heard of it. And then I've looked it up going through all these things, and apparently it's a very good game. Obviously Venture Origins is not particularly good, but I'll do the old PlayStation ones. Back to the Future, I didn't realise I hadn't done the PS4 version of that. It'd be good to do that again. But quite a lot of these, Blair Witch, I'm not sure if I'll do that yet, we'll see. Quite a few of these are from PlayStation Plus. Quite a lot of them are, in fact. Call of Duty, I just want to play that next year at some point, so that's on here, 10-ish hours, so we'll do both of those. Coffee Talk, that's a lot of people do that one, don't they? For easy. Crisis, there's some good games on here. Death's Door I'm going to do again, that's really good. Devil May Cry, I looked through the Devil May Cries because the trilogy's up, and he did Sonic Origins in 4 hours. Can that be done? I've not played a Sonic game in a long time. What was I talking about? Devil May Cry 2. Yeah, it says 10 hours. That's one of those heavy question mark ones, so I doubt we'll go do that one. Oceanhorn. Let me have a look at Sonic Origins. Is this a new one? I thought it was called something else. What's the new Sonic? What's Origins? Oh, wow. Ah, nice. See, this is what... Yeah, and there's 2 versions as well. Okay. It's June 23. June 23rd. I've never heard of this one. What type of game is it? I know it's a Sonic game, but what are we doing? Oh, it's the old Sonic games. Okay. So it's just a collection of the old Sonic games. Oh, right. Okay, I'm on board with that. Nice, and there's 2 of them. Okay, we're adding that. Excellent shout. See, this is why I've done this stream. Get these sort of... So I'm going to put 4 hours for that one to be conservative on that one. Ocean Horn. Not heard of that, have I? So again, I will be trying... I would say it would give me an opportunity to try some Japanese type games. You know, the random stuff I wouldn't play usually. But doing any of those in about 5 hours is not going to be a thing, is it? So, oh crap, I've just changed that. That's wrong. I'm all over the place. The keyboard's in the wrong place. Oh my god. I can type. I've done it before, honestly. So I got my little wish list on PlayStation as well. That's sending me messages. I'm waiting for the sales, and if things are cheap, like games, you're going to see some games on here that you may recognise. Like 12 minutes, I'm interested in playing because that's one of the thingy ones, isn't it? Last of Us Part 1 can be done in 10 hours apparently, so that's quite good. Where are they? Yes, I think it's this one, Scarlet Mysteries, Cursed Child. Sounds very... Yeah, these Queen's Quest 3. These are the Artifacts Mundi find item ones, which I do quite enjoy just as games in general, so I'm going to be doing some of those on the sly. 1st of January is when I'm starting. I've been sat here, I've got loads installed. I've actually got 90 games installed on my PlayStation 5 right now. Which is, yeah, if people say there's not enough room on a PlayStation, that's just the standard hard drive as well. Everybody's got a PS1 version. Yeah, there's 90 games installed. Obviously, a lot, they don't take up much room, these ones. Some of these, like Energy Cycle, for some reason I don't know why I have it, but I do. I don't know when I bought it, if I bought it. Everybody's Golf. I thought I looked that one up and it looked like it took a bit long. Under 10 hours is out of your wheelhouse. It absolutely is. Bastion. Oh, is Bastion doable? Okay, alright, hang on. Stray is a good platinum. I have done the PS5 version, PS4 version is on there, so thank you, Sega. Wolf Among Us sequel's got to be on there. That will be on there. I haven't done the Wolf Among Us for the PS4. That's another one. Is it the Wolf Among Us, or is it just Wolf? I can't remember now. The search engine on here is PS4 version. I don't think I've done it. I haven't. It's quite a long one though, isn't it? We'll go for 8 hours on that one. Okay, so there's another one. Maneater. I don't know if I can do that again. I've done the PS5 version. I have already put it on here. It's already on there. I thought it might be. I don't know if I can do it again. Tales from the Borderlands. I've had a look at that, and it's very long apparently. Ocean Horn. I saw it was the quickest time was 20 hours or something, or close to that. What's Ocean Horn? Masters Uncharted Seas. Quite common. See, that goes over 10 hours for 5 minutes. I don't know. That's no. I can't. Yeah, I have to. A lot of 10 hours ones I might not be doing anyway. 99 platinums, and I've got to go back to Death Stranding. This is going to take me a while. Oh, is that going to be your 100? Oh, nice. Cosmic Star Heroine. I thought I got that as well. That sounds familiar. I'm sure that I looked that up, or did it recently. Why is that still there? Cosmic Star. Definitely going to wait for Callisto to go on sale. I'll be following your guide. Yeah, I would. I think nearly all the games on my backlog are 100 plus. Yeah. Foreclosed is relatively... I've got to write some of these down and then search them as we go along, because I'm going to miss the comments. So, Cosmic Star Heroine, I'll look at as I go along. Star Heroine. Pyre. What was the other one? Bastion. Bastion, is that quick? I remember that coming out. What else we got? Foreclosed. Closed. Grime. Has that just come out? Is that on the homepage at the moment? Sure I saw it. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's a new one. Yes, Eric, I know you're going to throw some Vita stuff at me. No, it's PS4 or 5 only. I do have the Vita, but I'm just not I don't know. I'm keeping it simple. I will do anything that plays on a PS5. That's how I'm doing it. Blair, which is an absolute pain. This is what I was thinking it might be, so that's why it's a question mark on that one. Please take me off Ghostrunner list. I have it on PS Plus. Fair enough. Yeah, I hadn't added you on for the next one, so yes. Take me off the wheel as well. Okay, I will. Frontiers is the new one. Sonic Frontiers. Oh, Sonic Frontiers. Frontiers. I'll have a look at that while we're here. I don't doubt that's going to be an easy one. Oh, 41% already. That is quite quick. But it's 20 hours. No, that's far too long at this point. Jack's Combat, that is what somebody's saying about that. So also as well, it's a good one if you put me off some of them. So could take longer, a lot of RNG. So Jack X, that's another one. If you see one of the games that as I'm scrolling through that list, and you don't think I could, it's going to be a pain in the arse, then let me know. Thanks for that. A long time no see, Richard Wildman. I do recognise that name. Haven't been on much since my mum and dad passing away. Way ahead of me, I still haven't reached 100. Wow, sorry to hear that. Was that wasn't at the same time, was it? What? Yeah. Good to see you. I'm sorry to hear about that. That sounds horrendous. I don't know what the situation is there. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Also auto-pop to PX. Yeah, I've got to watch out for things auto-popping. If something does auto-pop by accident, then that will not be counted. I'll be 100% honest in everything to do with that. Did I add Ocean Horn now? I'm looking at it again. I looked at it, didn't I? What were the times on it? It was... oh no, see, I'm confusing myself. Ocean Horn. What was this one again? It was a bit longer. Yeah, no, it was a bit longer. That was it. That was that one. Favourite Platinum you've got? Bloodborne, yes. Tried recommending some games that were on 10 hours, but I'm not sure how much you'd actually like them. I'm a weird game guy. The list on the Discord, everybody's who's added. I have looked through them, and if they are on there, you'll see some on my list. I honestly don't mind. If you play something like, I don't know, yet another zombie defense, I'm going to play some nonsense games, I'm sure. But, yeah, I don't mind playing some weirder out there games, because why not? I think that one was one of yours, actually, The Liar. Was that one you recommended? I think it was. That's my aura. I remember that. I'm remembering some of the people here recommending them. Do that one defo played Colours Ultimate last week. Nice. Tried recommending some. Yes, I read that one. Callisto Protocol is also doable in under 10 hours. Alex, good to see you. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. Japanese games, instead of going for 365, yeah, could just do Final Fantasy 14, I know. But there's one trophy. Yeah, weirdly, the Stanley Parable is one I actually looked at in more detail, because it was one I really wanted to play. But yeah, there's one for playing the game for 24 hours or leaving it on for 24 hours, isn't there? Or something like that on a Tuesday. So if I'm, I think it's cumulative as well, I think they said. So every Tuesday I can, while I'm doing a guide, if I'm doing a video or something that day, I can just leave the Stanley Parable on, and eventually that will ping. So yeah, that is doable in 8 hours, but it's actually 24, which is a stupid trophy, but it kind of makes sense with a game like that, I suppose. You have to play The Wolf Among Us. I have played the PS3 version, but I didn't realise I hadn't done the PS4 one. Not sure it needs to be continuous. No, it did say, yeah, that you can. It's cumulative. Donut County I've done 2 times. I've done that twice already. Carrion. Manuel Samuel's on there. I remember that one. Carrion. Sally Face. What the hell is Sally Face? I'll have a look in a minute. And the Messenger. Okay, nice. Longer races could be good at the same time, though, as they just come naturally. That's Jack X, isn't it? Apotheon PS4. Oh, God. Oh, my God. PS4 on an option, yes. Apotheon is on there. I think that was one. Either you recommended it or it's one I've wanted to play for a while. Darker Skies. That sounds familiar. I've already put that on. I have not. I thought... Sounds familiar though. Darker Skies. I thought I did put that on. It's not there. Can be done in around an hour. Ooh, right, we'll see. That might be a bit too quick. We'll see. Meow Motors could be a good game. Fun little races. We'll have a look for that. Because I know I don't want to scrape the bottom of the barrel, but I do need to get to 365 games. It's a lot harder than you think, because when you try and avoid... oh, wow, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. Cowabunga is 3 hours. Nice. That is good. Inside's got no platinum. Dark I've done, but I think there might be another version, so I'm actually going to put that on. Dark was actually quite good. Home. Christ, I'm running out of room. Yes, keep these recommendations coming. This is good. Another World. I don't think that has a platinum either. Ellen. So some of these I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure I've done Inside anyway. Guacamelee 1 and 2 can be done in 20 hours combined. I think I looked up. I've done 2. 1 I've already looked up. Yes. Oh, you have. Yeah, I was going to say, for some of them, there is a 1 or 2 like we were. Because we did the first one, Tommy, so we might as well do 2 and 3. So, yes. Did I buy those yet? I don't know if I did. Because I think they're on offer, but yeah, I might buy those afterwards. Yeah, they're there. So we'll do those, thank you, yes. VR titles, no. I read titles as another word then. That was kind of weird, and thankfully I didn't say it. No, because my VR doesn't work. As much as I would like to do, I know there's a couple that I would like to do, but I can't. Deliver Us the Moon. Hello, Cheryl Chambers. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you. How are we doing? I think Deliver Us the Moon, the PS5 version, is on. So, yeah. Because there is a PS4 version, but it doesn't run properly. But we have the PS5 version, so that's okay. Spirit of the North, I actually have the physical version. I bought a game, which is weird. There's a PS5 version and a 4 version. You're doing that twice. Oh my god. Rocky Sanchez. Holy crap. Is that you? Wow. That passed last June, 1 October this year. Sorry to hear that. Wow. It's been so long. I didn't realise that was you. Man, he's been on PSN Friends since like 2009 or something. I can't remember what game we met on. Wow, that's a long time. I haven't spoken to you for so long as well. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, it's not under the best circumstances. Obviously, that's terrible. But yeah, good to see you. Wife's just had a shower. I'll be back in a minute. Crisis averted. Right, where were we? Okay. Where was I up to? Sax Curry, how are you doing? I think it's time to give another game, isn't it? Before we carry on. So, what should we give away this time? We've got some single ones. Do I want to give those away yet? Yeah, let's go for a Control. Has anybody not got Control? I know it was given away on PS Plus. So the complete edition of Control for the PS5. If nobody has it here, put Y in the comment now and you can win it. I have 5 of those to give away. Just Y and we'll give one of those away. Right, Last Stop is on. I've got that one on there. Have to be good at platforming for Guacamelee. I do like it though. RE Village. Oh, you've done. Oh wow, we missed that. I missed that. Tommy's on it. Sorry, that was probably while I was outside. Is there a minimum percentage on PSN profiles that you're willing to play? I'm assuming you're not going anywhere near the jump games. Absolutely not. No, it's not necessarily a percentage thing. It's more of a time thing. You know the games when you see them. Do we have any new ones? Because they're kind of... I mean, it looks like they've cleaned it up, doesn't it? I know they said they were, but I don't know. What's Collab Ball? Oh, it's not even there yet. It looks like they've cleaned it up. But no, I'm staying away from the 5-10 minute jump nonsense stuff. Yes, absolutely. But percentage-wise, no. Because a lot of games... Let's say I'm doing My Name Is Mayo 3 because I've done the others. That's going to have a ridiculously high percentage. So it's my own discretion, really. The medium, have I put that on? I think the medium was on. The others are on there. Things like the Bunker and Complex. Oh no, the medium's the PS Plus one, isn't it? That came out. Was it this year or last year? Yeah, that's on. Seasons After Fall, I think I put that on. Seasons After Fall, yep. So anybody who is in the Discord, I'll put this list. The link is in the description right now of this stream. I'll put the list on the Discord so you can use it anytime if you want to keep up to it, because you can ticket it as I go along, which is nice. Rebel Galaxy, some RNG for some loot at the end, but not... and pretty straightforward and easy. Rebel Galaxy. Have I put that on? No. Let's have a look at that one. Rebel... Actually, I'll just write it down because I've got loads of others to go through first. Rebel Galaxy. I'm just going to try and catch up and then we'll go through some more. Let's do that giveaway. Did anybody come forward on that one? Oh wow, quite a few actually came forward for that one. I was expecting not many. I like Control. I am drunk, so can't stay tonight. Argentina. Felix, how we doing? And yes, of course, World Cup was today, wasn't it? Argentina won. That I know. That's about the extent of it. So I'm going to do a fresh thing here, because it's going to be, some different ones. Ian. Yes, Ian, that stayed the same. Matt. That stayed the same. Comic. That stayed the same. This is no fun. They're all staying the same. Cheryl. That's going to stay the same. Tommy. But why? But oh no, wait, no. He's. You've already got it, haven't you? Oh no, you do want it. Okay, Tommy. Nope. Now I've put that together. I know there's going to be an easier way to do this on the bot side of things, but. Yeah, Arachnid. What's it going to change to? Nope, you're Talmud still. Talmud. Blue. Sega. Sega. Egyptian. What about Spyro Trilogy? That's actually on. 2 and 3 are on. I've done 1 already. I think I'm okay to go and do 2 and 3 because they're quite quick, which I didn't realise. You're trying to get 3 seasons before the year's end. Not this year, no. Next year. Little Nightmares 2, I have done, unfortunately, both versions. That would have been a really good one. Ghostrunner I've started, so that's another thing as well. Any game I've started is currently on my list. Where are we? I'm not going to continue and do. So it has to be a fresh start. So something like Hot Wheels, I can't go and finish that and count that. It has to be started and finished within the year of 2023. So Ghostrunner I've already started, so unfortunately I can't do that. It doesn't have to be a game you will enjoy in the end. Also, doesn't have to be a game you will enjoy at the end, or you will do anything that is fast. I'd like me to enjoy it, but there's going to be some that I'm going to think, no, that wasn't worth it. But I'm not going to intentionally do bad games. If I know a game is terrible, I'm going to avoid it. So yeah, that's why I said if you know any of these games are particularly bad, when you see me scrolling up and you spot one, then yeah, let me know. Lara Croft Go. Finally do that. I might get rid of Jack X Combat Racing. We'll see with that one, because it was 10 hours anyway, which is a bit much. So that's the final call on Control. Before I spin it, I'll do a Y. Do a Y in the comments, and then I'll do it. Tetra, good to see you as well. Been a while, it has. Update videos. Yeah, no, I'm going to do update videos. Similar to the ones I used to do with the 85%. It's going to be similar in that sort of respect. I might do little snippets here and there. Record throughout the month. I'm not going to go crazy because it's the time thing, isn't it? Start setting up for videos and things like that. Then yeah, but no, I'll try and fit it in. Murdered Soul Suspect on your list. Double check collectibles as a missable. I have done it once, but yeah, Murdered Soul Suspect, the PS4 version. I've done the PS3 version. Oh, you just finished the 100% Control last night? Then you don't need to be in the thing, do you? Unless you want it for somebody else. That's completely fine, of course. Are you getting a trim soon? Bit long by your standards. I know. That's why I had the hat on at the start. No, it's quite bad, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just can't be bothered at this point. I'm in Christmas mode. I haven't been to the gym for 2 weeks, which is bad, but there is a reason for that as well. But it's kind of getting stuck again. Christmas mode, eating lots of crap because it's there. No, I've got I think it's called tendinitis. I think that's what it's called. It's basically tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, or weightlifters can get it as well, in both arms. And I've had it for a very long time, and it's got really bad this year, so I've had to try and rest it for a couple of weeks before I carry on. But yeah, that's another thing, is the time there. I've got to go to the gym. I might start doing a different routine and do it 3 times a week, but that's another thing. It takes 5. I go 5 times a week. Outlast 2, I've checked that. That's not doable. That's quite difficult, isn't it? Thank you for saying my name right. Everyone says Iron. Iron. But Ian, that's how you say Ian. Who says Iron? Is it Americans that say Iron? In America, do you have the name Ian? I don't think it's very common. Does it come from the Irish Ian, or what's the Irish version of Ian? Does it come from that? Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any Americans called Ian. I bet there's loads, isn't there? But yeah, it may be that. Broken Sword 5 is on there. All the best. I'll be back soon. Richard, all the best to you. Did you answer me before? Did I miss that? God damn it. Right, I think we've had the final call here. So we're going to spin on that, and we'll see who's won Control. Cheesing. No, that's another one. Cheesing is not going to be allowed. Hey! I get to say it again. Ian, you have got Control. Are you on the Discord, Ian? If not, yeah, let me know, because if not, we'll have to set something else up. What other codes have been given away tonight? I have one Assetto Corsa Competizione. Serial Cleaners, I've got one. Uden Chronicles Rising, I have one of those as well. And then I've got 4 more Control and 4 more Ghostrunner. So I'm going to do... I'll give away one of the ones afterwards. I don't know which one yet. That'll be the next one. And then another Control, another Ghostrunner. Yeah, so that's it. Right, where am I up to? Ghost Sim 3. That's a good shout, actually. How long is that? Is it like the other one? Because I've actually put that on. I'm going to finally play Goat Simulator. Is it going to get it with that? Yes, it will. 21. That doesn't... that's not too bad. No. It's a day. No, that's too long. Format 8 I've done. Sea of Solitude. Is that the one that doesn't run on PS5? I'm going to have to check that one. I think that might be the one that doesn't run on PS5. God, there's loads here. This is good. This is good. Fist is actually quick. Fist. Torch. Icy. Ender Lily. I think I looked up Ender Lilies and it was a bit too long because I think it's on offer at the moment. It's one of those ones. Lord Starkiller territory. What am I missing there? Hair-wise. Oh, yeah. Even though you sim... Yeah, I'm not going to cheese anything. No auto pops, no cheating in that respect. I know, it's not cheating, it's in the game, but... Yeah, Sifu's on there. I'm going to do Sifu. You can try the Sherlock Holmes games. Yes, I haven't put either of those on. Yes, that's good. Sherlock Holmes. I'll have a look at those as well. Sifu I'm going to do. That's on there twice. Did I put it on? Can I not spell? There, it's twice. There it is. Ian is pretty common in America. Okay. It's not common, but yes, we say Ian. Ian. Okay. Ian Drury and the Blockheads. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of English Ians, isn't there? Ian pronounced Ian. Right, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Tetra, that was a bit much. Sweet. I am not. I'd love to join. Iron. Oh, yes, I see what you did there. Okay. How's best to do this now? Okay, let's do that now. Let me just open up Discord. I'm going to do an invite for some people that are here. Why not? No, I don't want to create a channel. I want to invite people. I've completely... There we go. To a friend. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, if you want to join Ian, then, yeah, do so. And anybody else who wants to at this point can do, because it's going to be easier to do the competition from there. So this should be open now, so use that. I'll close it again afterwards. But yeah, send me a message to remind me, Ian, so I know who you are. There you go. Yeah, link should be there now. I'm about to earn DS3 Plat, all thanks to your guide, so I came here to thank you and hope to continue to do the guides like DS1. I will, and thank you, and congratulations. Spider-Man, done that. Gotham 3 is a decent, easy one. I am looking forward to Armored Core 6. Yeah, I've never played an Armored Core, which is fine, I think. And it's from what they said, they're not going to try and chase the Dark Souls crowd. They're going to stick to Armored Core. But the little trailer they did, that has me interested. So, yes. Sifu in 10 hours or less, maybe if you play the easiest difficulty, either than that, or I'm just bad. Yeah, I mean, Sifu could be one of the ones. It's just one I want to play. I've got 7 hours here. That might be a bit optimistic. But again, if I play it on PS5, finish it, and then go straight onto the PS4 version, I'll be able to do that one quicker. That's the thinking behind that, hopefully. I know the Goat Sim has that one trophy, so we'll see with that one. I'm not opposed to giving up on a game. I'm not going to, on some games, if it really doesn't seem like it's happening or it's taking too long, I'll just leave it. One Finger Death Punch 2. Which one did I do? I think I did I don't even know. Was the one I did called 2? I've done one. Oh yeah, 2. That's the one I did. Yeah, I've done that, unfortunately. The Destroy All Humans and the Clone Carnage can be done in a day or two as well. Destroy All Humans. I have the first one, so I'll have a look at the others. Because we have the new one as well, don't we? I have the original one. Among Us, but it would need a group. That's another one. But yeah. Shady Part of Me I've done. Among Us, I'll actually put that down. We might get a group together. There's a new Monkey Island came out. That's a good point. Monkey Island. Of course, I forgot about that. If you don't cheese, it's about 9 hours. That's fine. The Council. Did I put that on? That sounds familiar, the Council. No, the Complex. The Council. Okay. The Council. Yeah, Erica is on. Late Shift is on. The Bunker's on. Erica's a bit long, isn't it? But again, I've got a year, so we'll do that one. The Artful Escape is on. Final Vendetta is a great beat 'em up. Less than 10 hours. Final Vendetta. So we've got loads of ones here. Final Vendetta. I think I might be able to get to 365 without playing too much crap. First Class Trouble. Maybe. It's a co-op one, isn't it? Class Trouble. Maybe. I'm not going to be doing too many co-op type because I don't want to have to rely on people rely on me. No, he's not. So no, no, he's not going to be doing any of them. Clone Carnage is co-op, can be done in 5 hours. Destroy Humans 2 is 2 days max, depending on how quick you are. We'll see with that one. Okay. Will you be using cheats if available? I don't know with that. See, there's one particular game on here that where's the list? That I don't know. That comes to mind when you ask that question. I've not made my mind up on that yet. And it's Celeste. Like, I've got 3 hours here. Obviously, it's quite a difficult game. I'll think with something like Celeste, it's more of a accessibility thing, isn't it? Obviously, it's to break it down to what it actually is. It's a cheat, isn't it? To help people who can't play the game as intended, just to help them along. I don't know. I'm going to start it, and if I feel like I can do it, then I'll carry on. But if not, and I just need to get it done and out the way, then yeah, I might fall back on cheats. Maybe. We'll see. You'll enjoy Armored Core if the idea of nerding out of customizing every component of your mech sounds appealing. Super deep, really fast gameplay combat. Customizing is not something I really care for. Like, I've been playing Borderlands, and going through the guns constantly drives me insane. I know playing Borderlands and complaining about that is one thing. Like, I'll find a gun and I'll stick with it. Customizing is not something I really care for, unfortunately. But I do like fast gameplay and combat. That sounds good. Duke Nukem is on there. The Anniversary World Tour one. Yes. No new account. No, I'm going to be doing this on my original account. Get up to... So yeah, that's a one as well. I was thinking... If I do 365 games next year, platinums, that's nearly, I know it's like 90 games or so, of doubling what I already have that's taken me 13 years to get. So we'll see how that goes. The last day of June, unfortunately, doesn't have a platinum. MLB The Show 22. Prototype 2 I've done, unless there's a PS4 version. Which, no, I'm just going to do this before I, Prototype 2. There's a PS3 and there is a PS4. Which version did I do? Ah, okay, I can do that. It's a bit on the longer side. Maybe with that. Maybe. MLB The Show. I'll type. Oh my god, I'm running out here. Right, hang on. MLB The Show. Like a baseball game. I would never play a baseball game unless I was doing something like this, which is fine. The Show 2022. Celeste is impossible in 3 hours if done legit. Yeah, probably. The Pillars of the Earth. The Pillars of the Earth. Celeste is pretty hard. I was expecting it to be. And one thing I was actually thinking of doing, or one game, to counterbalance all the easy stuff, because there's going to be a lot of easy stuff on here. I think I might start Super Meat Boy and see if I can do it in the year. I'm definitely going to start it, so we'll see, because that would be really cool to have as one of them. Yes, he's done lots of easy things like Last Stop and whatever. I don't know why that's there. I just liked the other. I saw this brick. There was another Lego game this year that I actually quite liked, and this one looks similar. So, but it's got 15 hours. I don't think anyone has actually tried to speedrun it yet. So yeah, that'd be a cool one to have on there. Any PS3? Not unless it's run. You can run it on PS5. No. If it's on PS Plus, then yes. You don't like the controls for Armored Core? Maybe they've changed them. Are you going to do some harder platinums, like some that take a day or two? Yeah, like I just said, yeah. Super Meat Boy. I think Deathloop is on here. Did I put it on here? Because that's one I wanted to play from last year, and it's on PS Plus at the moment. No, it's not. So yeah, there will be some. Like I said earlier on, if I do one that takes an hour in a day, that gives me 4 or 5 hours, bit more maybe, in a day to play something else, half another game. So yes. Mech Armada. A lot to think about here on these ones. From what I've heard, Celeste literally goes from like a 9 to a 2. Yeah. So I might have to fall back on that. But I will start Super Meat Boy as well. We'll see. Hello to Sean. Barn Finders is an easy plat. Barn Finders, okay. Barn Finder, never heard of that. Let's have a look at that one afterwards. Barn Finders. The Book of Unwritten Tales. I feel like I have that one. The book. I've got the second one. Is there another first one? This is going to be pretty difficult with all these plats already under the belt, mate. Good luck. Thank you. There are some that I wish I could include, but I've already done them. There's quite a lot, in fact. Super hot. Super hot. Mind cold. I'm guessing that doesn't need VR. When you start Super Meat Boy, Ben, and I'll start it as well. Suffer Together. Oh, nice. So yeah, something like that I'll probably start early on in January because I'm going to need a head start on that. So yeah, that Hades, I might do Hades first because I was thinking, I know it's not particularly difficult Hades, but it's a longer one that I might sprinkle in. As much as I don't really care for roguelikes, they're going to be a good one to sprinkle in because it's, it's pick up and play. It's different every time, do half an hour a day on it and eventually you get it. That's the hopefully. I remember playing Prototype 2 back when it first came out in 2012. I had curfew and school and GCSEs. It took me a day or so. It'll take you way less now. Alright, I'm going to try, I'll add it on and have a look. It might be... I have played it, Prototype 2. I thought it was quite good. So yeah, for a bit of a longer one maybe, go back to that. Modern Warfare 2019 I've done. Forgotten Anne. There's another one. Forgotten Anne. Deathloop is a fantastic game, and it's one of those you'll easily dip in and out because of the concept. And yeah, again, I know it's like what is it, 4 or 5 levels? There's not much to it. You're playing the same thing over and over again. Super Meat Boy should be your 1000th. That would be nice, but I think we're doing Hannah Montana for the 1000th. No. how far am I off 1,000? If I was to do this again in 2024, then 2 years, I wouldn't be able to do it 2 years in a row because there wouldn't be enough games left. Yeah, so we'll have to get to 100,000 subscribers first as well. It was probably 80 hours. Impossible. Boy, it was brutal. 80 hours. But it's worth it. It'll look good there on the list. If the PS4 version had the same trophies as the Xbox Live version, it would have been doable. What's that? Oh, I think you've recommended it. Deleted it. So unfortunately I have to go. Jipley, thank you. Hope you have a great holidays and good luck, Ben, with the plan. See you on the Discord. Good night, Jipley. Sorry if I missed that. And yeah, have a good Christmas, because yeah, I won't see you again before then. War of Winter free on the NA store. I do have an American account, so I can get that. I'm not going to go and do if it has a PS4 version and a PS5 version, I'll do that. I'm not going to go into the American account and start buying the American versions of some games if they have them, or the Asian version, because that's too much. Keep some restrictions in place. Can shorten Hades by doing dialogues in a certain order. Good to know. Even though ever thought of going for the Witcher 3 plat, I might have to give it a go. I have done it. It was my 400th. I've still... Has anyone done the PS5 version? I think I asked that before, but nobody... Yeah. Did I ask that? I don't know. Has anybody done it yet? Because I do like... Weirdly, I was doing it, and the DLC, the final DLC, and I just felt like I could carry on and do some more. So the PS5 version I might do. But I can't... The controls were really starting to annoy me. I like the idea as a whole, but the fact that you have your back to a prompt, an X prompt, and it's behind you, but no, you have to perfectly stand in front of it. And he doesn't do slight movements, he does jerky run movements, and it was really starting to get on my nerves. So is that fixed in the PS5 version, or does it just literally just look better? Does the PS5 upgrade of Witcher 3 have a different trophy list, or is it just a graphical update? Again, yes. Ben, watch out starting Super Meat Boy at the same time as Crow, though. Might be disheartening once you see he's finished it in a day or two. That is true as well. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 has stacked. I will be doing both of those, yeah. I really wish if you made a guide for Hades. I have it sitting here for a year now. The thing is, it's a roguelike, isn't it? It's not something that can be done because it's different for everybody. This list is basically my trophy list. The shame. Not really. Don't say that. That's bad for both of us if you say it like that. No, Concrete Genie I haven't done yet, which is pretty cool because I have it on the list, so it's one of those ones I can do. Game of the Year, yeah, that's the one I did. I still have an unfinished regular version as well, the PS4 version, which I'd need to finish. Yeah, Red Dead 2 for the PS5. Unfortunately, it's been cancelled though, hasn't it? Anyone done Exist Archive on the Vita A to Z? I don't know that. Did they nerf Euphoria builds? I don't know what that means. That's really cold. Right, let's give another game away. Let's just start from the top. So, Assetto Corsa Competizione PS5 version. Is anybody interested in that driving simulator? I did stream that one. It was enjoyable, but it's a proper simulator. It was definitely better with a wheel. So if you've got a wheel set up, then that'll be a good one. So if anybody wants to go for that, then type Y in the comments now, and I'll add you to that list. Will you go for the 100% in Borderlands 6? What the hell is Borderlands 6? Is that the new one? What's Borderlands 6? My son actually really likes Borderlands, so I might actually do... what's her name? Tiny Tina's one that we got with him. That might be one I had. Oh, wow, quite a few. Right, I could have saved by... Shell Shock. Z, good to see Z, which has been changed to more. Adam, Fide, Dude. Fide has been changed to Dude. It didn't do that last time. I swear it just makes it up as it goes along, this thing. Comic, Blue, Pat, Patrick, Arachnid. Is it going to change what you are? No, it's accepted it. Yeah, back to normal. Tiny Tin is time consuming without money duping. Well, yeah, we'll see how that is. It might be one I just kind of play, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't, and that's fine. John getting slapped by legal. Hello, Mayara. Are you interested in Assetto Corsa Competizione PS5 version? If so, I'm giving a code away right now, so type a Y. Hannah Montana under 20 hours. I don't know. It's probably not. Yeah, we'll give that a minute, and then... Why did I just drink it again? Oh, man, I should have had some hot chocolate. That's what I should have got. Right, let's have a look through some of these games' recommendations. How did you find the AC Origins DLC cleanup? You know what? I actually quite liked it. I'm just going to skip back there for a minute. I quite liked it. As bad as the DLC was for Odyssey, I quite like the DLC for Origins because it's not so bad. I did this a while ago, 2018, the tour, which is probably what you used, isn't it? Christ, what's your name? Where have you gone? Oh my God, no, it's gone. I've blanked. Yeah, but no, it's quite good. Quite quick as well. So yes, this was quite good. The Curse of the Pharaohs going into the dreamlike areas. Oh, got some more. Hang on. Will's the person I meant, of course. Will. I don't know how I forgot your name. Josh, Ewer, and Scott. I think that's it. Which giveaway is this one? Sorry, I just stepped out. Skip. This is Assetto Corsa Competizione PS5. No PS5, no driving skills. So, is that a yes? No, okay. Shredder's Revenge. Is that the one I put on before? Do you have to buy the DLC or is it included in PS Plus Extra? I don't know. I had the Season Pass. I bought the Season Pass probably like 2 years ago. I just never got to it. So I don't know with that one, unfortunately. Over Christmas, hell-bent on getting it done before the next game comes out. But I think I have the Season Pass for Valhalla. There's some of it which I have access to. They have that horrible one you got to pay like 20 quid to get. And then there's a challenge mode which I'm not sure. I tried one and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. So we'll see with that. Let me know how those go. Right, I'm spinning. Ian's going. Where is he? Did he say he's going? Where is he? Gotta go. Thanks for the ad. Okay, you're in the Discord. Okay, no problem. Then I will send you those codes afterwards. And yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Yeah, it was good. Not because I'm Egyptian, but I enjoyed it. Of course. Of course. No, it's good. It was good to go back and play that. It was good. Origins was a really good Assassin's Creed, I thought. Scott. That's a Scott Casper. You have got Assetto Corsa, so I can just write your name next to that. Scott Casper. And you are on the Discord. Are you not? Or is you on PSN? No, you are on the Discord. Then I will send you that code afterwards. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed Origins. Love the ancient Egypt setting and Bayek as a main character. Wouldn't touch any AC game after the Odyssey DLC nightmare, though. No. I like the idea of this new one, though. If they go back to a tighter experience, then yeah, we'll be back on. Cowbun Collection is 12-year-old game. Shredder's Revenge is the new one. Ah, right. Is that... I'll check that one as well. Shredder's Revenge. Yes. Shredder's... It's probably not going to be a very quick one. The challenge tomb is rancid. The free one called Tombs of the Fallen is really cool, though. Very reminiscent of Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Legend of Zelda. Oh, nice. The challenge mode is horrible. Yes. Adding stuff to the wish list will notify you on sale. I am. I'm actually making use of that, and it's pretty good, actually. It's expensive, though, and it pings you when a sale comes on, and you get like 20 that come up. Spidersaurus is around 5 hours long and looks early 90s. What the hell is that? Spidersaurus? Is that spider dinosaurs? If that's the case, then yeah, I'll play that. Sauruses. I can't even. Spider. The hell's it gone? There. Sauruses. Yeah, something like that. Quite significant issues with their portrayal of Cleopatra the Seventh, but just objectively as a game, Origins was brilliant. Yeah, Blair Witch sucks. Yeah, it's one of those question mark games for sure. As a historian, I'm sure you might. They do go into, a lot of detail, things like the cathedral in Paris, Notre Dame. Cathedral, it's not cathedral, is it? What is it? Isn't it? Anyway, they go into real detail with that, and then something like that. They portray people in a weird way. Right, let's actually go through. How long? What time are we on? Hour and a half. Let's call it a couple of hours. I mean, we'll just kind of keep going until you tell me to go away, I suppose. We'll have a look at some of these games you've been throwing at me. Watch Dogs 2 DLC was... I don't even remember. It was only the beginning of this month, November. Human Conditions. Off the Hook. Oh, there was some terrible one. I did that one. Yeah, that was the one I did a while back. There was one of these where you had to keep doing the same missions over and over until a random one turned up. Stupid. I didn't like it, honestly. I think I just left it too late. So, no. Of the DLCs that I've played, I liked Origins. That was good. The Witcher one was good. And the Borderlands one I'm going to be doing. But Borderlands 3, I kind of just left hanging because, yeah, I had to go somewhere. I'm not going to mention it again. So I just completely left Borderlands unplayed, and it's not that bad. I know some people don't like it, but it's been a while. 3 years, 3 months. So I haven't played any Borderlands for 3 years. It was actually quite good to go back to it. But DLC-wise, I don't know. There's a lot of it. I did actually buy the Season Pass bundle that's on offer at the moment because it's like 60 quid usually, and it was 24 or something. It's still a lot, I know, but I just want to get it ticked off. And I do get the PS5 version if I want to ever try and do it again. I don't know if I will. Yes, Scott, yeah, of course you are. And congrats. Has anyone played Returnal DLC? I have not. Has Hannah Montana been considered for the challenge? Unfortunately, it can't because of the commitment to 100,000. Scribble notes. I will check those out in a moment. Mayhem Brawler is a great game. Mayhem Brawler. I'll have a look. The Showdown one, that almost broke me. It's terrible. Oh, it's on sale now. Put a little asterisk next to that one. I'll check all these on the sale afterwards. I'm kind of sick of Ubisoft 100% DLC for every game. It's really annoying. It is, but then I go back and I'll play like Origins, and I remember why I played it originally, because I don't know, it just something about them. Ubisoft games, it's just, I don't know, just comforting to know that you're not going to miss anything. Although I think there was some missable stuff in the DLC. That is something I kind of like about it. But yeah, the percentage, so much DLC on some of it, and yeah, it's always expensive as well. It's not cool. How much are all these going to cost in total? That is a damn fine question. I mean, I have quite, you see the Y as I go down here, quite a lot. I looked on PS Plus first to see what there was on there. Tunic is one I want to play. I've been looking at that. It's like a Zelda type, Soulsy type thing from this year, which looks really good. Yeah, I'm waiting. Again, this is why I'm putting the list together. I'm waiting for sales and things. I'm not going to go out and spend full price on most of these. If it turns up on sale, I'll grab it. If it's reasonable, if I think it's going to go cheaper, I'll wait because I do have a year. But there's some that I really want to play. Return to Obra Dinn's apparently supposed to be very good, so that is one I might, if I really need to. Yeah, it's going to be expensive though. But yeah, I do have a lot. Cheers, I never win. So that's two people that never win anything, but just did. There were two Ben 10 games, pretty sure PS Plus Extra 2. Those can be done super quick. Ben 10. I've done a Ben 10 on the PS3 many years ago. Is easier when you play it with two people. Okay. Far Cry 6 has a Season Pass 2 now. Oh no. Does it? Thimbleweed is on there, Thimbleweed Park. I like the whole X-Files thing that's got going on with that. I suggest Daggerhood can play in an hour, but actually a fun platformer. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing. I don't the time thing I can't really put in place. You know, the 1 hour, like there's one, Goa, which I did actually have the American version, so I can do that one. It's a really good puzzle game. It can be done in an hour with a guide. The one that really does come to mind though is Gris, which is obviously down in G. Some people might say, oh, you can't play that, it's really quick. You could probably do it in about an hour or two if you really went for it. But there's no way I wouldn't recommend playing that game. So there are going to be some really good games that are 1 or 2 hours. Obviously, Goosebumps is probably not going to be a very good game, but it's on PS Plus. But yeah, just because it is an hour, I can't just dismiss a game because it's an hour, but because they will come in handy as well. Because they only make you complete the first 12 levels, but they're like 100 and they get harder. Daggerhood. Okay, that's down. The Jack the Ripper one from Syndicate. I never did Syndicate. Again, I've wanted to play it since doing Origins. I've been thinking about doing Assassin's Creed again, but I can't because I don't have the time now. Many months. 100k. It's going to be another 8 years if we got at this rate. We'll get there. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. That is there. There's 2 versions of that. That's already up. Bugsnack's got a PS4 version. It does, but I don't know if I want to play it again, honestly. Both on PS4. And there's Ben 10. Sequel is called Power Trip or something. Both can be done in a few hours or 2 a day. Okay, I'll look that up. Bugsnack. I don't know. Thinking about back to it. When I played it, I really liked it, but thinking about going back to doing it again. I haven't even done the DLC yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, Gardens Between in a small way. The thing with which is the reason that's going to be the first one I do actually, is the Gardens Between PS4 version, because that's what started this whole thing off. It was just so simple. All you do in the Gardens Between is go left or right, and I think you press square a couple of times, and that's it. But it's just relaxing. I don't know. It's just nice to play a game like that, and I was impressed with that you could get so much from just going left or right. But then again, that's Mario, isn't it? DreamWorks Spirit Lucky's Big Adventure. Oh yeah. Yes, the squirrel thing, or fox, or whatever the hell it is. DreamWorks Lucky's Big Adventure. PS4 version as well, Tommy. If I remember, there definitely is, because there was a physical version as well. Can I add some Air games on the list? These are some quick to do. What's Air? AER? Air? What does that mean? A lot of these on PS Plus, so could be worth subbing. No, I did. That's another thing. It was good timing, I suppose. But a lot of these are from PS Plus. I don't have Sifu. Why is that marked as yes? What's happened here? Why have I marked that as yes? I don't have Sifu. Tales from Borderlands has to be the physical version though, so I'll try and find that. Toem is on the list. Bugsnax, Watch Dogs, Legion, Maneater, Terminator. I Can't Escape. PS5 DLC. What? I Can't Escape PS5 DLC. What's that one? Hello to Zinky, I think that is. My next Platinum walkthrough will be Callisto Protocol, then Dead Space, so lots of Dead Space type stuff, then maybe Hogwarts, depending how that turns out. Then Star Wars, but I don't know if I'll do a full Platinum. I might just do the Planet Guides like I did last time. And then Resident Evil 4, so quite a lot. Chicory, I think I looked that one up. There was something wrong with that one. I remember seeing that one. Both stacks of Terminator Resistance can be done. Yes, the PS5 version. I haven't done that. That's a good one. It is a good one. Yeah, I thought Eric might like that. Terminator Resistance. Yes, PS5. I do have to do that. Are you playing as a bird? Supposed to be a relaxing game series. Air. Oh, Air. Is this series? I thought it was just one. Is that? Oh, right. Is that the bird? That's the one you mean. Dust. It's a bit long on that one. Dust Elysian Tale. Terraria and A Hat in Time got DLC years. Oh, right. You mean after release? Yes. Yeah. Maneater, of course. Ben, where's this list? I might do one or two of those on weekends throughout the year. It's in the description, and I'll put it on the Discord later. I'll probably pin it at the top of my the recommendations channel. Biomutant. It's a bit too long. Let's do another giveaway because I'm probably gonna head out at 9ish, I reckon. And the rest I'll give away on Twitter, I think, because I will be on there. Yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go. If you're on Twitter and you want to follow me, I'm not going to tell you to go and do it, but I'll post every single Platinum as I get it on there, and just really annoy people, pinging people with Platinums. Yeah, at Chasers Platinum, and it's in the description as well. So I don't use it often, Twitter, because it's a bit of a time. Yeah, it's just a terrible place, isn't it? But if you just follow one person or one or two people, it's not too bad. Comes out next year from the same developer. Yeah, so of course there's going to be games that come out next year that we don't know of yet. So, there could be the next year's Stray or whatever, as an example. PS Plus free game, 2 versions, takes 4 hours. So yeah, we don't even know what's coming out next year yet, and Robocop might be one of them. Crazy Chicken Cart 2. Okay. So the next game I'll do Ghostrunner again. So do a Y if you want Ghostrunner. Yeah, if you don't already have it. Crazy Chicken Cart 2. Crazy Chicken Cart 2. I don't know if you're trolling me with that one or not. That, yes, was very Clarkson-esque. It does, yeah. Yes. Star Wars Survivor has a better map system, just as a consumer who's hoping it's as bad as Fallen Order so bad. Yes, yeah, I like that. I like that thinking swift. We're on the same. Yeah, as soon as I read that, the first bit, I'm hoping Star Wars Jedi Survivor has a better map. I was thinking as soon as I read that, I hope it doesn't, because it really helped me out. Oh, last plat of the year. This year or next year? This year, I'm probably not going to get another one. I'm just going to clean stuff up. Oh, actually, I'll probably get Callisto Protocol. Yeah, I'll do that in between Christmas and New Year, probably. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what the crowning platinum will be. Maybe Meat Boy. Ooh, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? It's really difficult to line that up, but if I can, maybe that. What in the hell? Okay. Sometimes I have the feeling I'm the only one who hasn't a problem with the map in Jedi Fallen Order. I mean, after everything I did on it, the amount of time I was on it, I kind of figured it out. But from a surface level, it's not a very good map. Borderlands 3 surprisingly does the map very well. I thought with the layers, the different heights. I can't remember the right word I'm trying to say. Right, so we've got a few there. I'll do that again in a minute. Last of Us 1 and 2. The Last of Us DLC. I'm sick of DLC. Everybody's sick. Yeah, I mean, DLC. I have a kind of love-hate relationship with DLC. Like, going back to The Witcher was good. Assassin's Creed Origins, I would never have played it again if it wasn't for the DLC, and I did actually like going back to it. But some of them, like Watch Dogs 2, is the whole Ubisoft, aren't they? Yeah, it's a love-hate thing. Sometimes it's great, and you go back to a game and you remember why you played it. Most of the time, though, it's a waste of time. John, Sega, Notorious, Fide, Dude, Comic, Alex, Sniper, Snips, and I think that's it for this one. So we'll do that again and we'll spin it. And the winner is Comic, just there. Comic, are you on the Discord? Where are you? Comic Artist 2012. That was Ghostrunner, that one, wasn't it? Comic. Are you on the Discord? Because you don't have to be, because you can just email me and I'll email you the code, because my email's in the description. But if you are, it just kind of makes it easier. You know I love you, Ben, but I can't do Twitter. Absolutely, I don't blame anyone who doesn't go on Twitter. It's the only social media thing I do. I really hate social media, the concept of it. I don't know what it is. Obviously, YouTube is social media. It is. It's the whole scrolling thing, and it's just the nonsense it breeds as well. It just drives me mad. I just scrubbed through some LRG release lists and added a couple more on the Discord list. Nice. We're 12, 20 hour ones, but I left those out for now. Nice. Thanks for that. I'll have a look at those after. I can join you on Twitter. That's a person I can follow that isn't toxic. Thank you. Hopefully they'll find one or two more. Miss both of my gaming targets. What were they? Chickens on the Road is not going to be one I do, Roxy. It's one of those ones. And Road Bustle, no. Without cheating takes an hour. I'm still not doing it though. So if you explained already, but what are the rules for these platinums? Right, so 365 platinums in a year. The way I've framed it like that is so I don't have to do one a day for 365 days. And thankfully, it's not a leap year, because I think that extra one could have broke the back. That could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. No, it's just 365, obviously one for each day. But I'm not doing them daily. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 in a day and then have a couple of days off if I need to. I don't know if I'm going away this year. Next year I haven't booked anything yet, so who knows. No auto pops, but I will be doing stacks, PS4, PS5 if the versions are there. I won't be going by an American or other versions around the world. I might do physical though, if there's Blasphemous, DG, digital, or physical PH, I think, isn't it? That I might do, because it's just like doing a PS4 or PS5 version. But I'm not going buying a game twice on a different account. I don't know. Unless I really get stuck for games, but I don't want to get into that position. No 10-minute games an hour is the minimum, but I also don't want to put a cap on that because there might be a really good game that takes half an hour. But if it genuinely is a really good game, then I'll do that. And that's kind of it, really. Yeah, no cheating, no auto pops. What other rules were there in place? It's just as straight as can be. Get 365 games done in a year without cheating, without auto popping, without using the really, really bad games. Can it be done? Will I be able to do it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm really excited to start it. I've been thinking of doing this since I think mid. When did I play? Yeah, so at the end of November. I've got them all stacked up on the PS5, ready to go, and I kind of have an order of some that I really want to do first. I'm going to start some harder ones as well, like Super Meat Boy and things like that, just to see if I can do them. If a game is going to annoy me or I think it's going to take too long, I'll just drop it and move on to something else. I'm not going to spend 3-4 days on a game if it's just not worth it. So yeah. And yeah, any rules you think I should put in place? Don't be cruel, but anything you may or may not. Can we have a bit of a song in the final stream of the year? What sort of song? Don't do that to me. No. Rachnid, I didn't put you in. Yes, I did put you in. No, I didn't put you in. No, you were too late. Rachnid, we'll get you on the next one. Sorry about that. Come around to The Witcher 3 now, kind of. Yeah, I do want to do it again. I nearly went straight onto the other version that I've got to do it again. But it's the controls for The Witcher. That's the worst part. Actually thinking about it, please scrap KZ a trophy for losing 50 races. That's stupid. Why is that a thing? You are comic artist. What is my Discord? Tom Jones, my God. No. That was it. No. Discord is here if you want to join. There we go. So yeah, join. Send me a message on Discord so I know who you are. Hopefully, what was his name? Ian did that as well. I haven't been pinged, so I don't know if he has. He'll have joined anyway. We haven't had anyone join for a while. Hopefully Ian... Where the hell is Ian? There he is. It's got to be Ian O. There he is. Excellent. Right. Not trying to make you lose your hair any worse than it is. Are you preloading any games before the year start? Yeah, I've got 80 games. And 80, 90? Is it 90? I think it might be 90 games loaded up already. And then the ones that are streamable, if they are streamable on Plus, I've got those lined up because you can actually just line them up on your XMB, which is quite good. Nice to see you excited about gaming again. Looking forward to watching the 365 Platinum Journey. Yeah, so there's going to be a video every month recapping on the previous month, how it was. I'm going to actually diary everything. I'm going to go and buy a diary probably tomorrow. Every single day I'll make a little note. What I thought, how long it took. Was it good? So I can go back and recap. And I won't be keeping them as short videos. I'm not going to do it, 10 minutes or so. It'll be as long as they need to be. Because do you prefer longer videos? I mean, you're here for a stream, watching me talk for 3 hours most of the time. So you're probably all right with it. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Just Dance is doable in 10 hours. You should do the... I mean, we've got neighbours. I can't. That's the problem, you see. No, it'll be too much banging. I don't know. No, can't do that one, I'm afraid. Sorry. Like The Witcher, you can do the 3 different stacks. You know what? I probably will. Has anybody done the PS5 version of The Witcher now? Nobody has mentioned whether they have. Because I want to know if it plays better. That's the most important thing. Is I'll do the original version, the 2015 first version. But if it doesn't play any better, I'm not going to start the PS5 version. What are your favourite bands, Ben? I don't know if you've asked this before. Bands, I don't really listen to bands per se. It's hip-hop, so as my main thing. Bands, what bands do I like? Linkin Park, I've always liked. So probably if we're going for bands, them. But apart from that, I don't know of any. It'd be more groups. They wouldn't really call themselves a band, would they? So yeah, I don't know. Do something special for 365. I don't know yet. We'll see how what happens when we get there. I like when you digress. That's a good job because it happens quite often, and I do seem to be able to come back round to my original point, hopefully. Or I've just forgotten it, and then it doesn't matter, does it? Kind of like Renewed Cobble Road, exactly. I did mention that before. People have said that they did like those videos and asked where they went, so that'll be a new kind of thing, but without the buying games every month, because that was one of the main reasons I stopped that. It was getting so I was buying games just so I'd have stuff to say on that video, and it wasn't really worth it. Good for commutes, good stuff. That's longer videos, excellent. How was the gameplay for the Siren, Ben? How do you know I played the Siren? How do you know that? How did you know I played as a Siren? Did you just jump on Borderlands 3? Nothing gives it away there. How did you know that? Have you just gone back on it? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. Easy or some difficulties. Actually, there was one DLC boss that was a terrible. I don't know. They're called raid bosses, aren't they? I don't play games like that usually, but it healed. It had 3 health bars and it kept healing the first one. It was really annoying. But apart from that, difficulty-wise, no, it's been fine. If that's what you're referring to with the Siren, that must be what you're referring to. I, for some reason, can't join the Discord. I'll email you under ShareSheet. Yeah, email me. You've got it's in the description, right? So just email me, and we'll do it that way. That's fine. Yeah. I love a bit of classic Thin Lizzy. I don't know if I can ever. No, I can't name a song by them. The Roots. Oh yeah, The Roots are good. Yeah. Probably if we're going to go down that line, though, I'd have to say Cunning Linguists as my favourite group. Maybe. I don't know. It changes. AC/DC is completely different to hip-hop. Absolutely. I feel like Ben intentionally skipped my suggestion. Probably. What was it? Where was it? No, really, where was it? I don't know what it was. The last thing I've got from you is not liking Twitter. No, I didn't skip it. Go for it again. I started the PS5 Witcher today. Combat feels smoother. Only spent a couple of hours so far. So they have actually made some improvements. It's not just a cosmetic thing. That's good to know. I'll start it on a dummy account then, see how it is. Ben only likes Eazy-E and Mongolian throat singing. I probably like Mongolian's throat singing more than I like Eazy. I've never liked Eazy-E. I just don't know. The Witcher controls. The horse is kind of horrible sometimes. When you walk towards something, you have to be really precise in your X prompt pressing, which is a bit odd. And then when you try and do little movements to just kind of move a little bit into the right place, Geralt will do a run, a sprint, 2 or 3 paces, and yeah, it's a pain. If you know what I mean, then you know. Otherwise, I'm just, talking nonsense, I suppose. I know, now I'm going to go and listen to some Mongolian throat singing afterwards. Yeah, as a mod, Andre has access to all aspects. He really does, doesn't he? He's not come forward how he knew that yet. Oh no, there. Your Soulsborne, Brace for Gaming. Your Soulsborne videos are what I first saw from you, and they're just awesome. Love those. Just want to share that into your live. Well, thank you, Brace. And thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Ross McGuinness, thank you if you're here. Yeah, appreciate that. And Abigail, I nearly said. Abigail Slade, how are you doing? I'm stalking you, just kidding. Maybe you have an open party in Borderlands and there stands your class. Do I have an open party in Borderlands? I don't know. I don't know what... I didn't do anything. Maybe. That'll be it. No, I quite like the Siren, yeah. Just completed tea. What did you do for that? 4 to go. Oh, nearly done. Nice. Whiskey in the jarrow. I don't know what that means. Whiskey, what's jarrow? Is that slang for coffee or something? Oh, Bailey's in coffee. Irish coffee, right? That's what they call it. I'm just trying to think. Is it Irish? No is a great producer. No is an amazing producer. Seasons featuring Master Ace is a classic. Yeah, yes. Yes, I love Seasons. He's done one of the best albums of this year was another sadistic one with No one producing the whole album. And my God, whenever No produces a sadistic album, so good. I think that's one of the best bits of the group is probably him as a producer as well. Just done my second edit. Oh, nice, with your book going well. Some Buble. 'Tis the season after all. It is. I'll go Lember. How we doing? Busy. Been busy. Yeah, it has. Got only 6 platinums. Wow. Became a father this year and been an amazing feeling. It is, isn't it? Having that less time for gaming, I thought then the Dying Light 2 would be a great idea to plat. That's quite a long one, right? But yeah, it'll come back round again. When it's the first 2-3 years when you have a kid, it's quite hard to find time. I did a lot of Vita playing in the early years because I'd have him sleeping on the bed next to me and I'd be able to go on the Vita. And but yeah, it's when they get a bit older, you'll find you get your time back, which is good. Ditch the horse and walk everywhere. I did for the most part, unless there was an extreme length to go. I did ditch the horse. I really didn't like it. I usually do that with most games, to be honest. I waste so much time. Yeah, you do mounting, dismounting, and then the horse will do a weird movement and crash into a fence, and you get stuck, and then it'll be up a hill like that, and it's no. It's sent them an email. Have you? I haven't had a ping. It's not chucked you in spam, has it? Unless you're trying to offer me a down payment on a house and your name is Rachel, then God, you get some crap on here, don't you? I haven't got an email. You need to send it again. Did you get the right email address? Whiskey in the Jar is a great cover. Oh, right. Doing good, Ben. Only 4 letters to go. Can I ask, would the game 13 be okay for X? Yeah, I will actually go with... I know it's Roman numerals. I know it's a number, but X, I will go for 13, yes. Because that's... We're going off the first letter of the name on PSN, and that's what it is. So, yes. Weird game called Trifox. Never heard of that. Thank you for South Park Stick of Truth. Well, thank you, Georgios. 900 kilometers travel trophy. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. Fide, have a good one. Have a good Christmas. I'm not going to see you again, so have a good Christmas, New Year, Fide. 13 downloaded, ready to play. Good stuff. Elden Ring does have a really good horse. Again, though, I didn't use it because I needed to explore every little thing. But yeah, the way that horse works, where it just disappears. I wish all horses could do that. Horizon Forbidden West. That's another one I need to pick up. It's getting really cheap, and I feel like it's going to come onto Plus any time now. So I've been holding off. Right, let's do another... what have we got left? Let's do another Control. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. Right, we'll do one Control. How can I give the rest away? I might give away a couple of them in Discord, and the rest I'll have to do on Twitter. Just so for exposure reasons. But no, they approached me, 505, so thank you 505 for doing that, obviously. Just said, we want to give you some codes to give away, and thought, yeah, you'll get 1 or 2, but no, they gave me 13, which is crazy, but yeah, let's go for one more. Let's do Control Ultimate Edition for the PS5. If you have not got that or didn't get it on PS Plus, then put a Y in the comments and I will add you and we will spin the wheel one more to Adam's up there already. He knows it. He knows the dance. Elden Ring horse is the horse all gaming horses should aspire to be like. Yeah, I liked RDR2 horse thinking about it. I don't remember having any problems with the horse in RDR2, so that's a good thing. If I remember having a problem, then yeah, that's if it's just there. Another one, Ghost of Tsushima, I don't remember having problems with that horse either, although yeah, there's not much. Yeah, I did use it quite often because there's not much to see in that game. Heard of it? Have you considered a game called Elden Ring for the 365? Seems like an easy plat, nearly 44%. Wow, that's high. You know what? I could probably do that in a day or two as well. Yeah, that'd be good if I was able to do that again, but I'd have to wait for a PS6 version or a Game of the Year version or something, which they'll never do. Hopefully some DLC or something next year. Did you get my suggestion? No, what was it? Or was it in the Discord? If it was in the Discord, I did have a look through them today. So we've got Red Hood. So Adam, Red, Blue. Adam, Red and Blue. And Rachnid's back. Rachnid. Nope, just keeping you as Rachnid. You said you have serial cleaners. I do. We'll give that... Yeah, I'm not going to disappear just yet. Let's give it till 9:30. That'll be the last one I give away, will be serial cleaners, I reckon. Yes. So that'll do. We'll do that at the very end. We'll do this now, because that'll leave me 3 codes each there. Yeah. That final call, which game for why? Control, which... No, yes, Control. We've done that the other way around. Yeah, Control... Oh, fucking, it's cold, no. Oh, for God's sake. Trifox is weird. Oh, Trifox, was that a recommendation? I thought that was the one you did for tea. I'll have a look at it. Trifox. Any PS4, PS5 still out of stock everywhere a year later. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I got your email now, so I'll email that out over shortly. PS5, there's just one PS4. Eiyuden Chronicles. Eiyuden. Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. That's the only one I have for that, unfortunately, on PS4. But yeah, they had them in stock in game this week at some point. I just casually went on and they said in stock. So yeah, surprisingly they did. As serial cleaners, that YouTube must be good. I know, right? Yes, I got it now. Yeah, I got that email now. Okay, I think that's us. Is Control... Oh, Control. Okay, Rachnid's out again. Rachnid's out. So we've got Adam, Blue, Red. So just 3. Good chances on this one. 33% on this one. And then we'll do the last one. It's Red Hood. Is it Red Hood? Yeah, Red. I thought it was going to go over. Yeah, Red Hood Wild. Are you on the Discord? So Ian has Control and Red Hood has Control. If not, email me. It's in the description. And then I'll send you that code over. And congratulations, of course. Sweet, sounds good. All the gang going to get amnesia. Who is? What? Zero Strain is a weird shooter game. Not FPS, it's a ship shooter, but it's odd, I warn you. I had a look at... Yeah, no, that's the recommendation. That's right. I did have a look at that. And I'm not... You can just email me if you like. If you don't want to join the Discord, that's fine. Zero Stain. I had a look. It looked like one of those... Zero Stain. Strain. This is one of those ones I would probably avoid, but it's are you saying it's good or not? This is the sort of one I would usually avoid. Published by East Asia Soft. Are they reputable? Oh, wow. Oh, that's lots of ladies everywhere. They have a type of game they like to put out, don't they? What was that called? Pretty Girls 4 Kings Solitaire. Why did it need the Pretty Girls? Why not just 4 Kings Solitaire? Oh, yeah, they have a type of game, don't they? The PS1 games are on my list, yeah, so to bring that up again. Yeah, so Siphon Filter 1 and 2, because they're all pretty quick, right? Anime, oh hell no. No, I mean, if it's a shooter, if it's a decent shooter, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it, but it have to be good though. Trifox took me a day and a half. Zero Strain took me 6 hours. I'll put it down, and then is that the one you did for the A to Z? I'm guessing. Why don't you try Wolfenstein? It only takes 1 hour. Wolfenstein 2? Not good. Probably not then. It's like them Senra Kagura ones with the girls with the massive knockers. They know exactly what they're doing. Oh, yes, they do. Yeah. Right. Let's give away one last one. So this one, because, yeah, I'm going to go through all these out, because there's a lot here, a lot of games here to go through. 2 pages almost, which is crazy. Thank you. I think we got very close to... We're definitely over 300 now. So, yeah, this is going to be good. Right. This last one I'm going to give away is Serial Cleaners for the PS5. Serial Cleaners for the PS5. So give me a Y if you put your hand up if you want to go for that. It's the one I haven't got an email from you. I've got Comic Artist. You not wrote the wrong email as well. It's gonna be some random one. Waifu shouldn't be discriminated against. Playing one shooter. Oh, lots of Y's going on this one. Oh. Why? If I win, I'll give it to Rachnid. I think Rachnid will come up. Easy. No, you can't. Yeah, Comic's already been through. So, oh Jesus! Right, hang on. Got quite a few on this one. So yeah, if you've already had one, then you're gonna have to sit this one out, I'm afraid. Will is there. Will. And we have a Roxy, which I thought for a moment it was coming up there. It was going to change to Foxy. But it didn't. At the last minute, it decided not to. Andre. Arachnid. It nearly changed you to Rakim then. That would have been quite good. Notorious Outlaw. Sega. That's me singing. That was the singing you asked for. That's it. Blue Eyed. Patmo. He actually stuck with Patmo, didn't change it. Nez. I've just put Nez. I'm sorry. It's changed you to Nex as well. Nez. Jack. Adam. Eric. Oh wow. Comics going for all the alphabet. MZ, which has changed to more. Stat, which has changed to stay. Mohammed. Abigail. Oh no, Zed. Chasing Coyote. Tetra. I don't even own a PS. None at all. And what you can do with the code? I suppose you're free to get free to jump in. I can just say Nez. Nice. Thanks for that. What's the way you pronounce it is like a long I. Nezinitis. Nezinitis. Anywhere near? Probably not. Sorry. Right, we have a full list on this one. Oh, your slices are very thin this time. The odds are not in your favour unless you are Statman. Or Stay, as it put you down as. Statman Pat, you have Serial Cleaners. And I know you're on Discord, so that makes things easier. I could just send that straight over to you. So excellent, nice. Congrats on that one. So Grimes only just come. I'm just looking. Grimes only just come out, and it's got DLC the day it came out. Okay. Similar. Got there nearly. I bought myself 5 new games for Xmas after winning £300 on a scratch card. Nice. So I got Gran Turismo 7, Ghostwire Tokyo, Spider-Man, and pre-ordered. Ah, nice. Somehow I won. I know the odds were not in your favour. Not in anyone's favour, really. What's the most I've won on scratch card? I don't really do them. Not for a long time I've not done them. I think it's like 40, 50 quid. That might be the most. But there was that guy. Do you ever see that? There's videos on YouTube. He won, I think it was in Australia. He won $1 million on a scratch card or something crazy. And then the news program were getting him to reenact the scratch card for a bit they were doing on the news to cover it, the story. And he's there and he scratches another card and he wins like another $100,000 or something, which is crazy. Can you believe doing that? Anyway, have you ever considered one of the farming simulators? They aren't everyone's cup of tea, but satisfying. Which one did I do? I did one on stream once, very quickly, and couldn't even couple up the trailer to the tractor, so probably not. Well, it might have been 15, I don't know. Getting drops in Souls game, yes it was. I will give it to Eric, actually. He gifted me a sub. Are you sure about that? No, negative. Okay. No, you'd be alright with that. You have it stat. Unless you really want to. I'm not trying to take it away from Eric there. Don't feel like you have to. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Oh, I've done that one. Unfortunately, I've already done that. Alex, I will see you soon. Good to see you. Hey man, love your streams and your guides. You saved my life on Dark Souls 2 and 3. See ya. Thank you, Comic, and I will see you. No, I won't see you. I will message you that code later on his RDR2 videos. That's a long way back, Chasing Coyote. Was that back in 2019 as well? 2018? 2018? I need a drink, but I'm not drinking that again. Nice, so you've been around a long while then. Okay, that's everyone done. I've got a few more codes to give away. I will sort those out at some point on Twitter. Again, I'm going to be doing a monthly video for this 365 days. Actually, who was trying to mail me before and didn't? Red Hood. Before I go, I need to clear that up. Where is he? Are you still here? Actually, did yours come through? Let me just check before I sort of sign off. Yeah, there you are. Okay, yours came through as spam for some reason, so I'll sort that out. Yeah, so it's going to be a monthly video for this challenge. Is it a challenge? A test? It's a test, isn't it? It's not a challenge, it's a test. I'm really going to go for it. I know doing 365 platinums is very easy to do. Unfortunately, it's not Mr. Alexandra, or Mr. That'll be Mrs. It'd be very easy to do. The 10-minute games, you know, you could do it in a month or two quite easily. But I don't know, with a normal life kind of thing, normal amount of time, 4 or 5 hours a day ish, I reckon is what I have My wife goes to bed early, quite early most nights, because she has to get up at 5. I have 9 till sort of 12, 1 o'clock. That's my time, plus stuff during the day, hopefully. So we'll see. Is it possible to get a decent amount? 365, one a day in a year. Who knows? We're going to try and find out. I've saved every card I won since July. Every card? Scratch card? You done every Ratchet and Clank that was PS Plus Premium? I've done, yeah. Unfortunately, I completely forgot I'd done the trilogy and things like that. I think there's one I've not done, but it's quite long. It's not Crack 'Em Time. I've done that one. The one with the funny name. Oh, I can't remember it now. They've all got funny names. It's an experiment. That's exactly what it is. It's an experiment. It's watching someone break themselves for no reason. I love it, but you don't have to do that. I've done nothing to deserve. What? Wait, what were we doing? Oh, Rachnid. I'm sure, since I'll have it on my Xbox, but if Eric doesn't want it, then I will give it to Rachnid. Who am I giving this code to? I haven't figured it out yet. How I found Ben 2, his gold medal guides. A lot of people came from those. That took so long to do those. It's also that you end up rushing certain games. Does it not take out the enjoyment? This is another thing, is yes, it can do. Yeah, but I've kind of played like that for a very long time. I have slowed down again. But, some of these games don't deserve your time. I know that. Like, this Hidden Shapes Animals. This, I don't know why I got this. I think they were like £1 each or something. But it just looked relaxing. A little puzzle game. It looked kind of terrible, but who knows? It might be terrible. I might rush it. I might not even finish it. Who knows? But this is all kind of what we'll find out, I suppose. Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy PS4 version. I don't know if I can do it. I hated the Vita one so much, but we'll see. There's just all sorts. I was having a look on they've got the sale websites for PS, PlayStation. You can check when games went on sale last. Finally ready to do something like Lara Croft Go, and it hasn't been on sale for 2 years. I'm not paying £8 for it. Okay, I think we've sorted that. Statman's having it, I think. I'd say make a solid start in the winter months, because as soon as the weather gets better, you'll probably be about more, which means less gaming time in the summer. Now, yeah, that is good thinking. It is for a normal person. But my busy time is when the games come out, which is winter. I actually have more time in the summer to do them, weirdly. Of course, I'll be going out doing a bit more. But, days are longer, so you don't feel as tired. I always feel more tired in the winter as well. It's always dark. But no, there's not as many games during the summer, so I actually will have more time in the summer, hopefully. Right. Less gaming time in summer, then I'm doing it wrong. Oh no, you're on the same path as me, don't worry. Hotline Miami type game. It's a PS5 game then. It is PS5, it is, yes. Right. 45, you still here. That's crazy. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around for whatever this stream was. I still don't know what it was. We just kind of hung out. That was the whole point of it, really. Was to hang out for a few hours. We just closed the curtains. Oh, yeah, in the summer, you mean? Yeah, just close out the nice weather. Yeah, it's extremes, isn't it? Too cold, too hot. It's never just right, unless it's March and April. They're usually quite good. Anyway, what the hell? Everything just disappeared. Ah, there we're back. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Have a good one. Hitman Contracts or Blood. Ooh, Hitman. That might be a good one. I'll have a look at those. Get those vitamin D tablets, exactly. Hitmans. I'll just put old. Old Hitmans. It's a code. I'm not sending physical. They don't send me physical versions. No, codes. I'll send you the code out. I just love hearing the stream. Well, I just love having you here, Mohammed. It's a PS5 code. Yes, I read that. I heard myths about the sun, but that it's not true. Or a ball of fire that spends. Well, that sounds like seems unreal. It's a bit far fetched, isn't it? It's like the world being round. It's not going to be real, is it? What was this stream? It was a stream. That's what it was. That's all we really need to know, isn't it? I mean, Mohammed, yeah, you're still here. That's all that matters, really. Merry Christmas, of course. Contracts were remastered. Former games, so I actually prefer Blood Money. Okay. One and all, have a good one. Yes, so everybody, have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, because I know you people from all around the world here, then just, well, I don't know if you'd have time off even, would you? If just happy end of December. Yeah, I've got Medieval on there. I heard it wasn't the best, but I have never actually played Medieval, so it's just one of those ones I'm going to try. If I hate it, I won't carry on with it. Sunday Soothe before the last grind of the weekend. Missed it. Love you all. Yeah, missed you all. And yeah, I'll be back in the new year. We'll start doing these again. But with the reviews, I just kind of felt they were falling off. I don't know. That's why doing something like this is really good, because it's just hanging out, isn't it? That's the best part of it all. Is this Dark Souls? Exactly. Medieval was an awesome game back in the day. Miserable little pile of... what? What is a stream? A miserable little pile of giveaways? A miserable... what? Okay. The frequency that I go out is constant all around also. Is that yes or no? You do or don't? My Santa brings you loads of games and trophies. Hopefully so. Yeah, Redwood, I've got your Red Hood. I've got your email. I'll send you that. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you all have a lovely time, no matter what you're doing. Stay warm, stay safe, and hope to see you in the next year in Discord. Exactly. To everyone, Happy New Year. As always, stay safe. Speak to you soon. Ben on Discord. I'm glad you're finally back. I missed the streams, and I did. Yes. Yeah, it was good. Good to be back. Yeah, that's where we'll leave it. Wish me luck. Ooh, Castlevania Resment. Did I? No, I missed that. Getting Midnight Suns. I've heard Midnight Suns is getting good reviews, which does interest me. It's an XCOM, right? A Marvel XCOM game, which does sound interesting. Oh, Symphony of the Night. Ah, miserable little pile of giveaways. Oh, okay. See, there you go. Over the head. What do I do to accept the code from you? I'll just send it you on Discord. You're on the Discord, aren't you, Statman? You are, definitely. And I'll just fire it over. I thought you were on the Discord. Are you not on the Discord? Or are you under another name? I'm just searching you here. Hang on. Hang on. Let's get this right before we go. You're not, are you? I thought you were. You're not. Okay. If you don't join, if you're not able to join, I did put a code. Let me just fire that code away one more time. If you're not able to join, just send me an email. It's platinumchasers@gmail.com. It's in the description. So I'll just put it one more time. Have you watched the Castlevania show on Netflix? I watched the first season, or did I not? I watched some of it. It was okay. Again, it's still just not my thing. I don't know, even though it's a westernized anime type thing. I don't know. It was good, but not anything I'd carry on watching, I don't think. They announced they're doing a physical release for the pixel remasters of all the Final Fantasy games. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, good. Statman's in. Right, I'll fire that across. I didn't realise you weren't in. I thought you were. Hey, nice load of... Nice. Okay. Right, I'm definitely going now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around, hanging out. Have a good one. I'll see you in the new year. We'll be back streaming Sundays again in the new year, but this is the last one of this year. So have a good one, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.